Thank you, Lenny, for this honor. It truly is an honor to be in the same category as past awardees, educators for whom I have great respect. I wanted to be a teacher since I was very young and was only able to become one with the support and help of many others. My parents, Julia and Dwight Sarver, always made education a priority and provided all my brothers and sisters the opportunity to get a great education at St. James in E-Town. I also was blessed to attend Bellarmine College, now Bellarmine University, where I was well prepared for the teaching profession, particularly by Sister Sarah Gothals and Sister Rose Howard, who probably already left to see Bellarmine play. I don't know if they're still here or not. I also would not be the educator I am today without the unconditional support and love of my husband, Duke Doe. Through 27 years of marriage, he's always encouraged and supported my profession, whether it was providing uninterrupted time when I needed to do report cards or scrambling to cover the care of our sons when they were young while I went away for professional development, or just listening to my frustrations after a long day. I know they didn't have a lot of choice, but my two sons, Nicholas and Lucas, also deserve a share in this award. They spent many hours hanging out in my classroom or after-school care while I worked, and they didn't complain about it. I'm so proud of the young men they became, and I attribute that partly to the wonderful education they got at St. Francis of Assisi. The faculty at St. Francis of Assisi is another reason I'm up here today. I know how fortunate I am to be among a group of teachers who are dedicated to providing the best education, academically and spiritually, for our students. I have had so many mentors over the years, experienced teachers when I first started who stepped up and shared good teaching practices with me, priests and directors of religious education who taught me how to help my students become better Catholics, and administrators who provided me with and encouraged me to take opportunities to explore better ways of teaching. I count as some of my closest friends those educators who see the big picture of education and keep me from getting too bogged down in the details of teaching. My hope for our Catholic schools is that the leadership team for the Archdiocese continues to look for ways to help mentor and retain new teachers. We need the new ideas and practices that come with young people. They need the support more than what is provided through the state internship program. Finally, I'd like to thank the Catholic Education Foundation. When my sons were very young, there was no question they would attend a Catholic school, but we were concerned about how little diversity they would experience, since most of the Catholic school population was white and middle or upper class. Today, my classroom looks so different than it did 36 years ago. We're so much more diverse. What once was unusual is now so common that our students don't see the differences. Our student body now has students of different race, ethnicity, socioeconomic level, and religion. We have all learned how fortunate we are in life when we listen to the experiences of our refugee families. This diversity would not be possible without the efforts and the financial support of the Catholic Education Foundation. Thank you.